Defining characteristics of the chondrichthyes class are that they are jawed fish with paired fins, paired nares, tooth-like scales, two-chambered hearts, and skeletons made of cartilage, not bone. They also have large curved tails and torpedo-shaped bodies.
The digestive system of a pig is similar to that of a shark. In both organisms, food enters the mouth. The pig chews its food completely, while the shark usually swallows its prey whole. The arrow points to the shark's mouth. This arrow points to the stomach. In the shark and the pig, food travels from the mouth down the esophagus, which is a thick, muscular tube extending from the top of the cavity, connecting the oral cavity and pharynx with the stomach. The shark's stomach is J-shaped with rugae. Rugae are longitudinal folds that help turn and mix the food with digestive juices. The pig's stomach also has these rugae. At the far end of the shark's stomach is the pyloric sphincter, which allows only digested food to pass into the intestine. The pig also has this regulatory valve. This arrow points to the duodenum. The duodenum is the U-shaped portion of the small intestine that connects the small intestine with the stomach. Bile that was stored in the gallbladder enters here. This arrow points to the gallbladder. The gallbladder, which stores bile, is the green shape on the middle lobe of the liver. This arrow is pointing to one lobe of the liver. The other lobe is on the other side. The liver is the largest organ in the body cavity. The liver produces bile, which digests lipids, and is rich in oil, which stores energy for the shark. In the pig, the gallbladder and liver do the same function. But in the pig, the liver is not as large as the shark's. This arrow points to the pancreas. The pancreas is located on the duodenum and the lower stomach. The pancreas produces enzymes that digest proteins. In a shark, these secretions enter the duodenum by way of a pancreatic duct. This arrow is pointing to the valvular intestine. After the food has passed through the duodenum, the food goes into the valvular intestine. This second part of the intestine is where digestion and absorption happens. Inside the valvular intestine is the spiral valve, which is a screw-like shape that adds more surface area so that the food can be absorbed. The pig does not have this valvular intestine. Rather, it has a large intestine. This arrow points to the rectal gland. The rectal gland excretes salt in higher concentrations than that of the body fluid or seawater. The salts are excreted into the colon by means of a duct. This excretion allows the shark to maintain an optimal salt-to-water balance inside their body. This arrow points to the colon. The colon is a narrow continuation of the valvular intestine. Undigested substances and other waste products lead into the colon. The cloaca is the last portion of the alimentary canal. It collects the products of the colon as well as the urogenital ducts. It leads to the outside by means of a cloacal opening. Sharks use gills to respirate rather than lungs. Water enters the gill chambers through the mouth or the spiracle. When water passes over the gills, a system of capillaries absorbs oxygen from the water and carbon dioxide is expelled. Because sharks do not have gill covers, they must continually be swimming to move water across their gills so that they can absorb the oxygen. The shark heart, shown with the arrow, has 2 chambers. The pig heart has 4 chambers. The shark heart has an atrium and a ventricle. The ventricle pumps blood throughout the body using arteries, with veins returning the blood to where it is stored, the atrium. The pig heart does the same, but it has 2 ventricles and 2 atria. The first fossil remains of a shark were dated to be around 200 million years before the dinosaurs roamed the earth, and to this day, sharks still exist. The apparent first shark was the cladocelage. The cladocelage was a high-speed predator. Sharks have developed millions of years and have become the rulers of the oceans as the most dominant predators.